Mori, MD, MBA, President and CEO of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, in her letter to stateofobesity.org says, obesity is still one of the largest threats to our children and our country. Obesity is used as a word to describe someone as severely overweight. It's not to make anyone feel bad, but to inform you that you are 20% or more above the ideal weight. Statistics found in the article Obesity Information in www.hard.org, last updated on February 1st, 2014, states that almost 13 million of U.S. children ages 2 to 19 are obese, nearly 1 in 3 are overweight or obese, and lastly, more than 78 million U.S. adults are obese. I have many family members who have diabetes from obesity, and their conditions worry me. Learning about obesity will help you understand what it can cause in the long run. I will first talk about the statistics of obesity, and then I'll educate you on what it can cause, and then lastly I will talk about how people become obese. I'll talk about the statistics of obesity. America is the most obese country, and in this picture, Mississippi is the fattest country, and Colorado is the leanest, state. So America is the most obese country, and as America's stats rise, so does other countries. And according to the article, America tops list of 10 most obese countries by Amir Khan, a health and wellness reporter at U.S. News. Obesity rate is upward 57% for men and 65% for women. Worldwide obesity rate has rose from 857 million in 1980 to 2.1 million in 2013, and it is continuously rising. Gaining that bit of information of obesity worldwide, I will now talk about the effects obesity can cause in the long run. It can cause more things than just being overweight. Obesity and overweight have two different meanings. Obesity means that you're severely overweight and have a BMI equal to or greater to the 95th percentile. Overweight, on the other hand, means a person is above a weight that is considered normal, but being overweight as a child can later lead to obesity as an adult. And obesity can cause cholesterol, osteoarthritis, respiratory problems, and diabetes, and much more. Many children nowadays are becoming obese, and the rise of children being type 2 diabetes has risen. Many children are becoming obese nowadays, and some parents might not even know that their children are obese, and if this condition is not treated, then it could later cause loss of eyesight and blindness, dialysis and kidney failure, and sores and amputations. In the article, protein intake in the first year of life, a risk factor for later obesity, by the EU Childhood Obesity Project, states that childhood obesity is rapidly increasing, and this may be due to the fact that children are consuming too much protein in their first year of life because of the formula and what they have in it. So if children are breastfed first, then they have a lesser chance of being obese. A lot of people have, like, they may have like a lot of work or a lot of schoolwork and last minute things and don't have a lot of time to cook dinner, so they just go through a fast food drive for something fast and something cheap. So as you constantly have late night work or late night assignments to do the next day, you see yourself at these fast food restaurants, and as you constantly keep eating it, then your weight starts adding up, and as your work, as your weight, and it just keeps adding up, and as you eat more drive-through, then you see yourself not exercising as much, and it can lead to obesity. A lot of fast food restaurants spend like $4.2 billion on advertisement for television, internet, and social media, and they target more towards kids, and they put a lot of sugar into the kids menu, so they can have the kids coming back more because they like it. And